Start the day. All right, there we go. I am live now. Huzzah! At 7:30 a.m. Because why not? I got nothing else better to do, and I want to play Warframe. I'm on that Argon Crystal grind right now. Hang on, I think I'm hearing myself somewhere. There it is. I think. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay. Get out of here. I'm just doing some final setting up. And I think that's it. Alright. That's all. I'm finally done fiddling with that stuff. I love Equinox. Equinox is so much fun when you're just trying to farm for Argon. I could play the other modes, but I like this one.
The Grenier should have known better.
The Grenier.
To an Oracle tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
It's such a hands-off job. Man, it's been forever since I last played Warframe. Like, it's actually been a few years since I last touched it. I've only, like, checked up on it every here and there. Just seeing what was new, but didn't really play or engage in any of the new content. So I'm, like, very, like, out of the loop. I did recently just acquire some new Prime sets that I'm currently farming Argon for. Stop shooting my friend. When you're farming for Argon, you have to be very thorough. I wanted to have the loot radar enabled, like equipped, but with the setup, nah, it won't fit. Bah!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's just so nice to just run around and collect loot like the little loot goblin we are. I've been playing a lot of World of Warships lately. It's been pretty fun. I like it. I recently got 2 new premium ships because paycheck came in. Wanted to get those ships to try, and why not? But it's taking a bit to get used to the new ships, though, especially because they're like a little bit higher tier. So it's a bit more. They're fighting a bit more. The enemies they're fighting are a bit tougher, which is fine. Just keep at it, and I'll eventually get used to it. It's Sunday. No, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. As is the way. Was that Argon I see? No, it was a control module. This game is just fun. Good old-fashioned fun. Just run around and collect loot. Doesn't get better than that. I want to try out some of the new stuff. Many of yours this week popular. No thanks. I don't pay for those fancy chat bot subscriptions or whatever. I'm pretty sure you're long gone. Ouch. Let's make you famous. Give us money. We'll send a whole ton of bots in your channel so we could pad out the viewers. Like, as much as that would actually help my channel and bring real people in, because you need traction to get traction, which doesn't make sense if you're a new streamer, but I'm just doing this for funsies because I'm just killing time before people actually get on. I'm a morning person, so I get up at like around 4:30 a.m. or something like that. 3 earliest. I get up at 3 something for work, but I get up on the weekends on my day off at like 4 something. So I'm up before anybody is up. And I go to bed at like around 7. So it's like, well, dang, I wish I could keep playing with you guys, but I gotta go to bed because I have a sleep routine that I need to maintain. 9 o'clock is the latest I'm willing to stay up. But, man, it really stinks when you're a morning person with people who, well, just in general, just wanting to play video games with your friends and whatnot. You're a morning person. Yeah, unless you have friends who are also morning people who get up around the same times you do. Yeah, nah. You're gonna be just waiting. Lots of waiting. I've been through here before. Because I'm rambling. No, yeah, so I'm just streaming to pad the time and whatnot, so it's all funsies. For funsies, I like to talk and ramble. Let's also practice, because I want to, one day, I want to get into videoing, like let's playing. I don't care if let's playing is like a dying, like, media, like, dying form of content creation. But I like it. I've always wanted to do let's playing. I grew up, well, not grow up, but I spent a long time watching Markiplier in the early YouTube days, like Markiplier, PewDiePie, and Jack. So it's like, oh, I want to do what they do. I don't really care at this point of it being a successful livelihood thing. I just want to do it for the fun. Shitty thing is, I'm a boring person when I'm playing by myself. Like, I got nothing. This is what I basically do, just... Ooh. Yeah, so I'm focused on playing the game, but contributing nothing to the actual content creation besides maybe like doing it all in the editing side of things, but even then it's like I'm just boring. I'm boring and I like high volume. I don't need it right now. So it's like, well, I guess I'll just do streaming for now, since that'll be good practice and I'm not really recording anything or whatever. It's more of of posting. Well, it automatically posts the streams into like a recorded format of some sort of like video archive. Would be nice if they stay permanently. Give me argon. I need argon. Argon never drops out of those little containers, but if you're farming for argon, you're doing this method, you got to be very thorough. It's just fun smashing little loot boxes. Okay, I've been here. Loot radar would come in so handy. Just double checking, making sure I didn't forget anything.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Owie! Why are we dying? Yeah, ancient healers negate Warframe ability damages onto their friendlies, so killing them is pretty high priority. Like, if you're like, let's say a caster, like, I'm no Warframe expert, but if you're a caster frame, and why is my doggo on fire? If you're a caster frame and you're fighting infested, sorry, you have to prioritize the ancient healers if you're relying on your ability damage, because they kind of negate that stuff a little bit. Same thing with the nullifiers. The nullifiers are also annoying little ones that negate Warframe abilities. Your people need you. Fly! Oh, there's one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was different. It wasn't an ancient healer at all. I guess they changed it. I'm so out of the loop! I gotta rotate my fan. Yeah. Come on. Trying to move it closer without getting up. That's much better. I need to get myself a welder tool. A welder. Real IRL talk. Welders. I need one. I was going to get like a nice, decent $100 stick welder. Just for the fornowsies or whatever. Because I sit in folding chairs. Well, we have folding chairs. And, well, sometimes those folding chairs break. And it's not really great. Here, let's see. Whoa, that's different. Venomous Eximus. Okay. You died, haha. No, but yeah, so the thing with folding chairs, and a lot of them, is that the welds aren't really all that good. They come undone eventually through a lot of wear and tear. Ooh. So with the folding chairs, it's kind of annoying when, because I'm a shifty person. I shift a lot in my chair. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the chair creaks here and there, but so because I shift a lot and these metal folding chairs are kind of flimsy in terms of the welds not being so great, they come undone and they break apart and the chair just collapses. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Warframe. I hope it's not boring to watch. I'm just rambling about metal folding chairs and how they break because the welds that hold them together aren't all that great. And they're made out of aluminum too. And I'm guessing a low quality aluminum as well. Can't complain because they're only like $15 a piece. Like $15 a chair, so it's whatever. But still, it's annoying that you have to buy a new chair just because one of the structural bars decides to break on you. So I want to get a welder tool. The MR9 mission. I filled it 9 times. Oof. I am very out of the loop with Warframe right now. It's been like a good few years since I played it. Like actually sat down to play instead of just hop on, check what's new, and then log off. So I'm like refamiliarizing myself. Currently, I am farming for argon crystals. And I am having no luck so far because the RNGs is not with me this session. I got 2 from the last session before I started my stream. And funny enough, they're out of lockers. They're never out of lockers when I usually farm for argon, so I guess that's where all my luck was used up for the morning. It's like, you got 2 argon crystals from morning, from this morning time or whatever, so you gotta wait 21 hours before your luck can refresh. Choo! It's just so much fun to break those little panels. Thankfully, I've done this mission so many times that I'm familiar with the layout and where all the little boxes are hidden. So I just do the usual rounds. This game is satisfying. That's one thing I like about Warframe. It's just satisfying to play. You get a little bit of that power fantasy while also some of that difficulty, and you could balance that based off of the difficulty levels that you want to play at. You don't like power fantasy, you want to feel like you're struggling, but it's very satisfying when you succeed? Play on the super high difficulties. There's a lot of them. Or if you want easy gameplay and you want to feel like a power tripping weapon of mass destruction, play on the lower difficulties. I mean, higher difficulties yield more XP, but that's a different thingy. Oh!
Ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I'm not done yet. I'm not leaving till I see Argon. No Argon. No luck. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. What's the MR9 mission that you're trying to do? Well, I'm currently in a session, so I can't look it up right now. But, who's that? Oh. Out of my way! I'm coming through. There's loot somewhere here. Ah, it's a stealth. They're dying. They're just dropping like flies. I'm so glad loot does a despawn in this game. Ooh. Ow. Oh, there they are. Warring the frame. It is me. I'm committing war crimes against the Grenier, or, well, I guess in this case, not really Grenier, aren't they? Who needs elevators? If you're a Warframe, you could just go anywhere. Especially if you're playing Zephyr. There's another one. Wisp? No, not Wisp. Titania, that's the one. Where you could just shrink down and fly like a little archwing. I'm just farming a... Well, I guess you'll see when I finish the mission. I'm currently trying to farm for Argon crystals. I got some new prime frames I purchased off of people's who were selling them for very cheaps off of the Warframe markets, so I'm currently trying to get the argon crystals needed for them. I must find my argon crystals. You know, that's one thing, like, there are better ways to farm argon, but I just can't remember them. Whee! Not a single piece of argon this mission. Control modules left and right, though. When you're trying to farm for argon, the last thing you want to see is a control module.
Mission complete. Excellent work,
The MR9. Oh, the mastery rank. Okay. Oh, trying to rank up. Okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, you just gotta keep at it. Huzzah! No argon crystals. Crystals, of course! Here, I'm gonna... Public, let's find... Sin, Hepit, defense. Got a nice low defense. Oh, no one's doing that? Ani. We'll do Ani. You know what they say, 8 times the charm. He has his name on his face. How is this supposed to set up the joke? I have my own rack. Oh! That's hilarious. Let us meet up with the random peoples. One of these guys will eventually drop argon. At some point. Oh, is that a Zaku Prime I see? GP about it, but and if there's too many, you just pop the thing. Ah, the Basmu is such a nice primary. Search for that argon. Here, while they go there, I'll go this way.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
It's always good to let the life support... congratulations! It's always good to let the life support stack up, just in case you need it. Man, I wish I had a ribbon for the... Oh, what's it called? A Lazcore? I can't remember the gun's name specifically, but... The Opticore. No, that's not it. It's the laser. It's the Spartan laser. Oh, no! Oh, if I had Necros, that would be great for this farm. I forgot how you put a ping down.
Support has arrived.
Looked like my guy was like, get away from me. Oh, I missed this game. Oh, what's this? Someone has a loot radar on their guy? And they're a Necros. Excellent. Ah, my brain. I'm flatlining trying to both focus on this game while also trying to play the game. While also trying to do trying to play the game while also trying to do the commentary to keep you guys like in the loop or whatever. Yeah. Meow. I have 171k damage. I know there's a cheesy weapon that you could use to really rack up the damage points when you're farming damage stacks with Equinox, but I can't remember that weapon. What that weapon was. All I know that when you use when you use high damaging weapons, it really racks up those points, and it's very funny when you pop the thing.
Operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready.
I think it's G for a marker. Hey, those... That's different. Like a... We must find Argon, my lads. Aww. Hey, you know. That's the thing about Equinox, though, is that they're squishy. I keep pushing R to reload, but my gun doesn't need to be reloaded. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, for a second I thought someone left. God of Spartan. Oh, wait, he's on the other side. I'm looking for Argon. You go up here, push a little button. Alright, I'm going this way. Corrupted agent. Okay. Hello, what's over here? Oh, heap pile of nothing. I'm just running around collecting loot, trying to find argon crystals. Hoping that if they find argon crystals, they'll point it out. Affinity. Ooh-yoy. Man, there's not a lot of dialogue I could offer, isn't there? Control modules? No. That's not that big of a deal. You could always sacrifice it to the Helmleth.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
But we're here for argon crystals. Oh, that thing was not happy. This is a great weapon. If ever the Basu pops up, or the Basmu is like up for grabs, I highly recommend getting it. Whee! It's just fun to kill things. Just mindless killing. I'm not ready to leave. Not until I at least get at least one argon crystal. Oh, the music just stopped. Lockers. God of Spark. I need to try out some of that new Warframe story stuff that's been popping out. I have not touched any of it yet. Infected clip. Oh no, okay. Whee! I love it when they just fly into the air. It's such a good gun! Whee! Oh yeah. Ah, I thought it was like, oh, finally! No, no Argon.
Not do this without you.
Nope, no you don't. Because that stuff actually hurts. The Equinox is all fine and dandy when the shields are up, but once you get hit by one of those fire blasts, you're done for. Because the fire just keeps burning. Fire is good against flesh. The ancients are kind of... I don't like the big thingy on their back. Get out of here. Grineer love fire. Fire good. This is still a really great game. Ba-ba-da. The noises those things make are nice. It's like the Amprex, but better. I mean, the Amprex gets better range. The Basmu has terrible range with its alt fire, which chains across enemies. So unless... Oh no, my energy. So unless you, Whee! Funnel them in! Even though the alt fire doesn't do a lot of damage because it kind of levels off later on. Even though that's a thing. Oh, it makes noises. Arr! No, but yeah, so even though the alt fire and the Basmu levels off in terms of like effectiveness, it's still like effective as in damage wise. Like it's really effective against low to mid tier enemies, mid-level enemies. But when you get to the really high levels, like I would say like maybe 60 plus or around that, it becomes less effective, well, less viable when it comes to dealing just straight up damage. But it's great because it's good chip away damage, and it if you apply your mods right, because I like to have radiation and viral on here. What's it called? It's a night because the Alfar has a high status effect proc chance. So all you need to do is just really let it spread, like fire a little here and there. Argon. Finally, just a single Argon crystal. I got one. I just need one more. It's like that bit from Oni Place where they're playing No Man's Sky for the first time and they're trying to find zinc. Ding Dong and Chris are like, "Where's the zinc?" There it is! Zinc! Man, No Man's Sky had a really rough start. But it's great now. I like it. Oh, the loot pop-ups. I'm focusing on Argon right now. So whenever I see those loot pop-ups, I'm like, Argon? Oh, it's just a relic. I love how you can clear a whole room with the Equinox. You can, if you play him right, you're a menace, and your teammates will not really like you very much because you're taking all the kills. Well, I said I'll be willing to leave if I got one crystal. I got the one crystal, so you know what? It's a win-win situation. Oh, it's just one crystal. Zaku? That's a new one. I never heard you could use him for farming Argon. I'm guessing one of his abilities does something with a loot drop or something, like kind of like Necros. Where is he? Zaku. I would. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it has loot radar max range for everything explode. That's basically how I have it with Equinox. Carry on. Can I swap anything? Reach it. I could sacrifice this for loot radar. Or here. I could probably swap it out with an aura. Loot detector. Yes, I can. Because it's only 0.6 plus energy a second, while this one's 3 plus energy a second. So 3.6, I'm not losing up all that much. Here, I'm gonna switch. Oh, wait, hang on. We'll do defense. Waiting for players. Loot radar just makes it easier to see where items may be. So on the pet can have loot radar too. Yeah, I'm way out the loop. Like, I'm not like a Warframe pro, but I have been playing this game for a very long time, and it's just out of the loop and you forget things. No, but like Equinox is basically what you're saying right there, and essentially press ultimate, kill everything, and suck up loot. It works out really well because everything just dies around you as you're running around for the loot. It's very funny.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out.
I wish... Wait, is that... No, of course, as a control module, you don't get Argon that soon in the game. Man, I was really hoping when... Ah, the turrets, yeah. Though in that situation, I would prefer Equinox. Because it's just aura of kill everything. It's so nice. But one thing I was really trying my hardest to achieve with Equinox, but then realized it's not achievable because the devs probably... I think the devs actually thought about that. Argon! Is that, when you have energy generation and you have a ability that's draining energy, your energy generation stops because you're draining energy. It's not draining and regenning at the same time, so having those energy regen mods are... Yeah, I was really trying to achieve a unlimited, always on ultimate mode. Essentially, you push forward and you never have to turn it off. But the devs thought about that and made it to where it switches from drain to regen. It's like, damn it! You're blocking me from fun! It's fine, but it's balancing, and can't argue against balancing. Because that would be too overpowered, not gonna lie. Especially with Equinox. People don't like Equinox, from my knowledge, because they are kill gobblers. Uh-oh, I got mixed up. Oh no, I had to push a button. Oops. Oh well. Oh. Oh, okay, the inner doors. Damn. Oh well, what can you do? It's been a bit. Any further to go? Purple shards. Very long. Yes. Dang, I wasn't able to get into that final room because I forgot where the button was. You know, that's one thing I really like about Warframe is that there's no wrong way to do a thing that you want to do. Well, technically, I guess there is, but for the most part, not really. Because, like, Zaku would definitely work well with this, because everything will just die around them when you have the little turrets up. While Equinox can also do a similar thing, almost as effective, if not more effective. And it's just up to personal, personal feel. Especially if you build them right, for both, too. It's like that scene from El Dorado where they go, both. Both is good. I miss the mod picture popping up when you pick up a mod. Unless that's reserved for the higher tier mods, I guess. Ooh. Alright, so we already got a single crystal, so we're good to go. But I want more. I have 3 sets that I need to get. So the 2 would take care of only 1. Which is good. Oh, Okay. We go in here. Sneaky little loot cache. Any frame can go very far. Min-max builds, meta burns. Yeah, it definitely burns a player out if you try to go for the meta stuff. And that's another thing, like, meta is not really... It's not a very strongly defined thing in this game either. Like, some games have obvious metas, like War Thunder has a meta where play fightercraft only and you'll have a decent time, but play good fightercraft only. That kind of thing. Oop. Oh, I waste. Oh, yes. Alright, I got 3 crystals. I need 1 more crystal so I could get the other set. Because I was able to get Protea Prime, Zaku Prime, and Sevagoth Prime. I'll need to work on the other Prime frames that I was able to put together a while ago. That'll be fun. Alright, there's a thingy up there.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
They're dying. Alright, so it's up there somewhere. Wait a minute. Yep, I knew it. I remember now. This game is so good. Yeah, they're fun. I love nuke frames in general. Equinox is a great nuke frame. Sevagoth's a fun one. Zaku's a fun one too. His little turret gun thingies are great for just nuking everything around you. And if you have them in the ghost mode with a special funny mod that makes them more evasive, that's even funnier because enemies are shooting you and they can't hit you because you have a very high evasion chance. Innate evasion chance. I just need what? Oh. I just need 1 more crystal. Hey, the crystals. Yes. Alright, mission complete. I love how the primary mission is just the side mission, while Argon is the, what's it called? The main objective. Hello! Yeah, Equinox does take a lot of build-up, but that's what I like about them, is if you build them up, it's just funny. Because, Equinox isn't as instant gratification like Zaku or... yeah, like Zaku, where the turrets just melt things, especially if you build them right. But Equinox, you could really, like, scale up the damage stacks to where eventually, especially if you get to the high difficulty mission, like, areas where, what's it called? The enemies are, like, too high level, but you got enough damage, you could just drop the nuke and just wipe everything out. And it's amplified with your, well, not the damage, it's more emphasized when you have big damage and whatnot. Cheap viewers on stream mode, don't care. Now if I connect to Discord, kindly add name. No, I'm not adding that. Okay, so it's like scaling yet Gara. Ah, I forgot about Gara. There's so many frames that I like. I have all of them, most of them, almost all of them, and Gara's fun. Here, let me remember which one it is. It's because I'm thinking Garuda. Here, I could just... yeah, Gara. The Lady of Glass. She's funny. And then Garuda's fun, too. Alright, I got my, my stuff. Now time to build my prime frames so that way I could move on to other things. Because my, what's it called? I was wanting to play other stuff aside from just farming Argon crystals. It would have gone faster if I got crystals more, but it's whatever. So I'm building Protea Prime. And then I'm going to build Zaku Prime. Because I love Zaku. They're fun. And you could do a lot of funny hijinks with Zaku. Alright, so here. I'm going to go on a small little tangent. Because I'm streaming on... this is also why there's a delay. And it's probably a bad delay. But I'm streaming on 3 different platforms. I'm streaming on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch right now. And to be honest, I really do not like Twitch. I actually hate streaming on Twitch. Because Twitch is a really not good platform, if you get what my meaning. Like, I'm not going to get into the other things of why people might not like Twitch. Like, you know, political reasons. I'm not getting into that. That's a whole can of worms, and no one likes opening that can. But, I don't like Twitch because every time I stream on Twitch, the only new people I get in the chats are basically ding dong ditching, discarding what's it called, throwaway accounts with a Chade is fun. Perma invis while killing everything. A Chade. I need to remember what that is. Oh, yes. I was gonna... here, let me... I'm gonna do the funny. I got the platinum for it. I want to work on... here. In progress. I want to work on Sevagoth. I have the platinum. I will waste my platinum for Sevagoth Prime. I probably made... Oh, Shade. Okay. I probably made some people like, no, you fool! Don't waste platinum on that! I don't mind. I'd throw it away. Shoot. Throw the platinum at the problem and it'll solve everything. Just like money. No, but I hate streaming on Twitch because I get these throwaway ding dong door ditch accounts that basically say, let's make your channel popular. Go to this website to buy view bots. Let's bot your channel out. Do you want to get anywhere? You need view bots. Like, it's annoying. And it's not the act of coming to my channel and commenting, hey, buy these bots to get viewers. It's annoying because it's so prevalent. Like, I hardly see it on YouTube. I got one on Kick, but on Twitch I got two. And that's a continuous recurring theme. And it's just annoying. It's annoying because it's just allowed. Like, Twitch is like, oh, we don't like view bots. We deal with view bots. Meanwhile, right here, you got two people wanting to either get in contact with my Discord or go to some sketchy website and pay for view bots. Now, honestly, if I was really serious into making the streaming thing work and actually like rake in more viewers, Caliban Prime. Oh, I haven't gotten Caliban Prime yet. He looks good. Caliban is fun. Summoning a pair of whatchamacallits? Summoning a pair of sentinels to fight with you. That is cool. And also the firing your laser ability is also pretty funny as well. But yeah, it's just so frustrating that this thing is just a prevalent thing. It's annoying. And I will complain about it, because that's one of the things I'm very good at, is complaining. I think I completed it without collecting it? No, I collected it. Oh, it's right there at the tippy top because it's new. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Here's the fun part, is customizing the colors. When it comes to customizing the colors, I just go for the good old-fashioned black and white scheme. Because I'm basic like that. It's fun. It's cool. It's nice. And it's basically the color scheme that I've been going with for like the longest time. So I just stick to what I do. Emissive. With yellow. And with yellow energy. Yes, she's perfect. Now let's see what that... Oh, we got the pumpkin head. I didn't really care for this head. It's not bad looking though, especially on this skin. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Ah, he's like a sentient thingy or whatever. It's kind of like a Zaku or whatever. Go to attachments. Ephemera. Oh. Wait, is this new? Oh. Huh. Here, I want auxiliary. Oh, you get the bunny ears. There you go. Signa. We have head thingies now. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Fashion frame. There's a reason why it's called that. Feel like Iron Man. Yes. Syandana. Sidana. I'd never pronounce the name of that thing right. Doo doo doo. Doo doo diddly doo. Is that blue tint? Let's get rid of that. And then we all know what's gonna come after this after I finish customizing him. Yeah, let's check out what kind of attachments we could stick on him. Let's see. Kurva. Sounds like kurva. It's clipping! He's fine without attachments. But I will stick an ephemera on him. It's funny how it's in attachments there. Frozen shield. Ooh. Little sparklies. Now that looks like an energy shield. Whoa, what is that? That's fancy. Giant bow. Locks embrace. I don't see it. Oh, wait, is that it? On the back of the net? Oh, that's interesting. Fire tails. Sand. Ooh. I like... Yeah, I never liked the face thing on this one. The holographic face. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I was gonna be like, where's the spider webs? There we go. And now we're gonna get him ready for the grind, for the farm. Oh, good. So he has some pretty decent ones. Oh, universal. He has a universal one. That's interesting. 60+% melee damage. Rejuvenation. That's cool. Loot detector, anti-zephyr, corrosion protection. Sprint boost. Steel chance. Oh. We'll just go steel charge. Well, I do like how it's universal. You can stick any of these on there, but at the same time, I don't like that you don't get that juicy bonus when it's amplified. So we'll just go for the basics. Continuity. Lost track of it. Transient Fortitude is pretty funny. Intensify. I'm just gonna go by that. Vigor. Alright, now we could go for the funny ones. I'm going to be a wee bit quiet because I'm focusing. Blind Rage. Oh, yeah, that's right. Efficiency. Streamline. You need the basics. Yeah. It has nothing in the slush, so it's not getting a bonus. Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, I do like how it's universal, but at the same time I don't like that it loses out on the bonus. Speed to diff. Oh wait, we used up all the things. Okay. So we'll just grab our little things. I need a really I need to work on these things. It's just they're so expensive, especially Arcane Grace. I want Arcane Grace max leveled. Because with Nidus, you could do a lot of funny things with that. Alright, I'm happy with that.
All set. Serviced your weapons myself.
Now we go to Public, we go to Sedna, and Hydron. Because that's that's the funny grinding place. No, but back to my rant of Twitch is... It's so ridiculous that you have to have view bots to get anywhere on Twitch. Because, like, with YouTube, you just do stuff on YouTube, but you keep doing it, eventually you'll get more people or whatever. Especially if you do stuff that people are, like, into. But with Twitch, you could do everything right, but if you're only getting, on average, like, 1 or 2 people, you're not going to go anywhere. Like, you could do this for years and still not go anywhere because you're not raking in the people. Unless you're doing something really, really good or something like that. But yeah, no, it's just it's annoying that people openly advertise view bots. Especially with, like, channels like mine where I'm like, I have literally nothing. So it's like prime hunting grounds of, like, hey, this person's new and inexperienced. Let's sell our thing to them. Not gonna lie, out of curiosity, I kind of want to go to one of these chatbot sites and actually, well, I don't trust it with my payment information. But I want to try and buy, so to say, like pay for the service just for a little bit to just see what happens. Because even though chat botting isn't really allowed on Twitch, people do it anyways and openly do it and openly advertise it. So it's like, Twitch, you need to reinforce your own rules, all right? It's ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out the... Hey, y'all. I forget how to play Sevagoth, not gonna lie. I think my stance is wrong. The frame I play the most with, or usually play the most with? Here, I gotta return to the orbiter. I like to play Nidus. He is one of my most favorite frames to play. Because of just how obscenely tanky he is. I use Equinox for my Argon grind. I use Nidus for pretty much almost anything, really. Oh, man. And there's just so many primes, so many frames that I like to play that I just can't pick one. Like, there are some that I don't really care for, but that could be said with pretty much anybody. Alright, let me upgrade this. Okay, so it is the right one. I'm not pleased with the lackluster performance with this one. We're gonna do the funny hammer. Hydrant. Here we go. And also, it's what the funny thing that I find very annoying. I mean, everything's annoying to anyone. But it's annoying to me because it's wrong. Like, objectively wrong. And that is, I don't like... Oh, nice. Yeah, Volt's a bit tricky. I forgot the process of farming for Volt. But I do know that it's not straightforward and simple.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must
I mean, it's simple and straightforward compared to some other frames that I had to grind and farm for, but still. But, the thing with Twitch, and it just annoys the heck out of me, is how... Well, I mean, I probably said this earlier, and I'm just looping because I forgot. I always forget what I say. But, I don't like how these people openly ask for your Discord accounts. That's like the #1 rule on the internet, is never share information that you don't wish being exposed. Like, your Discord handle is pretty much like giving out your email address at this point. Like, you reserve it for important things and or trying to get into contact with somebody. Like, well, of course, but it's like some random person off the streets trying to sell you something, and they ask for an email. Like, we all know you're not going to give them their email, like your email or whatever, or you're not going to give them your phone number. Now, if you went to a store and they ask for your phone number for like their little subscription thing, and you're okay with it, then yeah, you'll probably give them the phone number. But that's the difference, though. It's like, that's a stranger, and then the store is a more, well, technically stranger, but more established and more trusting than some random stranger off the streets asking for your email or phone number. And it's just like this situation where it's asking for, like, hey, give me your Discord handle. I would like to hang out with you. Like, no, you don't. You want to sell me something, or you want to scam me. Like, you either want to scam me or hack me. Because that's the thing with Discord. And I'm pretty sure y'all are very well familiar, are very much familiar and aware of how dangerous it could be from just simply talking to the wrong person on Discord. As in, a stranger DMing you. And there's like, hey, click on this link. Or, hey, check out this thing I found. And it's a link to something. It's like, we all know how dangerous that could be. That could result in you losing your Discord account because it's a, what's it called, a Trojan horse link. Or something like that. Ooh. But yeah, so it's like, Twitch is just so annoying. I don't like them. but I'm streaming to him because it's better to have options than not. Let's keep going.
To leave now or continue fighting.
Here, I want to check out the abilities really quick.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
In its path, sorry. Damage by death harvest over time. Sounds good to go. Fill the death well. Okay. Summon radial pulse. Smooth slow. Siphon the life force. Okay. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Sevagoth definitely needs range mods. Ooh, listen to that fire rate. Someone has some crazy fire rate on their gun. And you know, one thing I love about Warframe is just the sheer amount of gameplay they have available in the game overall. It's like one of the best, most diverse games out there. Oh yeah, and augments too. The funny crystals. But yeah, like... I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. Like, that's the cool thing about Warframe. Is like, you got this kind of gameplay, you got that kind. It's like, all of a sudden, it's like a scary horror show or whatever. Because the horror quest to get his stuff, or the blueprint. The click, click, click kind of guy. It's like, rat, tat, tat. Owie. Riven Silver. Oh, Sliver. I never figured out what to do with the Riven Slivers. I love this hammer. He's so fast. Wisp is such a funny character. Yeah, they do. And like, this game has been out for how long? And even if you've been like playing regularly, like, there's still ways, like, there's a butt ton of ways to keep the gameplay fresh. By just, oh, I could just go to the open world stuff and do some of that stuff for a bit. I think someone is playing Caliban Prime. Look at all the Eximuses. No!
Extraction is ready.
I want to go again. Okay, I'll go for one more round.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
One game I want to stream at some point, maybe sometime today, is World of Warships. I've been liking that game, and it's fun. I like it. And maybe when I'm done playing Warframe, I'll switch to World of Warships. Iron Ring. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the spare health stuff that Sevagoth gets is so funny. Look at all that. 5800 plus. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes my... Okay. It didn't get rid of my stacks, but it reset my ability. You know, okay, so... Oh, a ribbon... Oh. I don't know how many slivers I have, but I need to check that out. Because I've been wanting ribbons. Because ribbons are funny. And I want a ribbon for my, my funny Spartan laser gun. So I could do that funny machine gun laser trick. Especially when you combine it with Haro. Mm. No, but one of the annoying things with Equinox, especially when you're trying to build up their stacks, is when you accidentally fall out of bounds and you get put back on the map, your ability was turned off, essentially. And now you gotta start over again, because they didn't expel that and kill everything around you. It was reset. And it's so painful whenever that happens. There's no end to how much health Sevagoth can get. Woo! That's a very funny sounding thing that they're doing. There's the bassy thump thump thump. This game is really hard on the eyes if you have weak, sensitive eyes. $35k Kuva with slivers. Alright, I gotta dip out of this mission.
Very impressive, Tenna. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Look at all those ranks. And we just got Sevagoth. Oh, hello. That's the... I remember now. There's a frame I need to get, and it's the funny wizard one. There we go. Helmet. Dante. Chroma... I feel Chroma is underrated. They're funny. Gauss is also funny. But we got Sevigot to work on. Ah, that's their name, Dante. I still need to get my hands on Dante. Where is it? There it is, Opticore Vandal.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
I want a Riven for the Opticore Vandal, so I could get the funny high fire rate stats for it. What's this? Arcanes. I wish I had Arcane Grace. But that is an expensive endeavor. Yeah, here, let me see. Fire race 2. Fire race 6.5. But I got no funny Riven, which means I can't achieve funny fire rate. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll use this one.
Ready to kick.
Now I'll keep the hammer. Actually, I want to do something else. I want to check out some of the other stuff. Nope. We get the funny book. We'll switch to Inaros. Inaros! And I want to go to Deimos. Oh. Oh yeah, because the Sanctum is here. You know, that's the first time I've ever been insulted by a statue.
Primordial recollections. Life forms chiropteran. Annihilating darkness.
Funny. We'll go to the Cambion Drift. Wait, no. Friends only. I just want to run around a little bit. Stomp around in the Stompy Bot. Alright, here, I have a question since it's been forever since I last checked on Warframe. Have they made it to where you can use the Necromechs inside basically anywhere outside of the Railjack stuff and the open world stuff yet? Because that's one of the things I've been dying for them to do. Hello, what's this? blink pad. Fast travel. Yeah, we don't need it. Oh. There we go. Oh, the flashies. Those things are a menace. In missions. Yeah, here, that's something I'm gonna have to check out here in a second. Actually, I'll do that right now. Because I know you can use them in Railjack and the open world stuff, but not in normal missions. Well, here, you know what? This will be an ideal time, or an ideal opportunity for us to find out. I wonder if they changed this at all. There it is. Takal. Good old-fashioned Takal. Pumpkin!
This area is rich with subterranean artifacts. I will help you recover them. Proceed to the marked dig site.
Oop. Ah, nope. Okay, we can't use them in normal missions. That's unfortunate. Aw. And I got the wrong one. Oh, good luck, random people. So, okay, so it probably depends on the type of mission. Trying to think of things. What's these? Uh-huh. Yep. Alerts. Doop-doop-doo. Hello. Disruption. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. All right. All right. All right, I think we made some good progress today. We got the Argon crystals we needed for our primes, and we got the primes built, or building. So I'm going to stop the stream here for now. I'm not stopping. I'm going to switch games really quick. So here, I'll be right back, and I'll restart the stream up. I'm going to launch World of Warships next, because I need to do my dailies and play some missions on there, so I could get some progress in. So I will be right back in a few minutes, because I got to set everything up again. So, be in a sec.